Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to set up my junk planner in my junk planner composition book. Now, some of you know I'm just experimenting with this to see if this is something I might be interested in at the beginning of the year. So I am currently working out of two planners just until I decide whether I like this or not. I decided to give myself a couple of months to make that decision. So if we flip back here, right here, so as you can see, this calendar is a April 2024 calendar. So it's junk, it's trash. So it's going in my junk planner for the month of September 2025 because the days on the calendar are the same as September of 2025. So all I have to do is redate the top and white out April Fools and this this holiday here and Passover. I just got to white those three out, and the calendar itself will be correct. Okay, so then I had to start the video over because my glue seems to be really watery, and I just opened it. It's brand new, but it's really watery. So I shut the camera off so I could figure that out. So I started the video over. So I've already glued this on. I just took a piece of scrapbook paper and I glued it onto the bottom of the next two pages, just for some decoration. And we are going to take this image out of this book and we're going to use it just for some decorating. This is an old book, doesn't even have a cover. It's been colored in many times. And it's missing pages already, so we're going to take this out. Let me set that up there. Okay, I'm going to take this out and I'm just going to trim it up a little bit so I can get it to fit on the page. Let's see. Let's just take this whole bottom off right here and round this edge a little bit, just in that corner. And we're going to put him down here or on this side. Yeah, we'll put him on this side. He's cute. And let's see if this, yeah, the glue's a little bit better, but it was really, really runny. Maybe it just needed shook up. So, this isn't the new bottle. I had that refill bottle and I shook it and poured it into this bottle and it came out really, really runny. But it seems to be okay now after I gave it a few more shakes. Okay, so there's that. That's so cute. I love it. Okay, so now we're going to take, we're just going to do 1 week. We're going to take, again, this is an old Happy Planner, but it's an old one. It's from 2024 and it's just been laying around. So we're going to take and cut it apart, and I'm going to use these days in here for each week. Now, like I said, we're only going to do the first week. We're just going to get rid of this altogether. And I may or may not put the gratitude on there. We'll see. We shall see. It's funny, you don't realize that in the actual planners, you don't realize how small these little boxes really are till you cut them apart. But I haven't tried this yet, so we're going to try this. And let's go ahead and get one more picture out of here. Let's see. I hate to, this is a very old book, you guys, but it, honestly, it's got writing all throughout it. So, there wasn't a whole lot to salvage. The cover is not even on it anymore. I picked it up at a yard sale. There was a box of books. They had the whole box for, I don't know, $2 or something like that, and most of them were in really bad shape, but I thought I could find some use to give some of the pages new life anyway. It was well loved, that's for sure. Now, I thought I might have been able to save the little lady back here, but I don't think so. Maybe if I see what it looks like after I cut her out. Oh yeah, we could do that. We definitely could do that. Now I want to cut more of this white off. Round it out a little bit. And stick that there. And I might as well take her too, because I'll just lose her probably. I'm in the middle of remodeling 2 more rooms in my house. So those 2 rooms are completely gutted right now. So my craft stuff is just kind of randomly all over the place. I can't keep track of it right now. Okay. We kind of lose her in there though, don't we? I could put her over here, but that doesn't make sense. We could put her on the end, scoot the little tree over. Do that. Yeah, let's do that. Just because oh, wrong bottom. I'm afraid if I don't put her in, I'm going to lose her. Get her on there, and then we'll get the tree on there. Then the top, we'll put these up there, and let's see how I can get them to fit. They're gonna bleed in, but I think I'm gonna highlight around them. Not bleed in, they're gonna blend in. We're gonna lose them in the background of the paper, is what I'm trying to say. There we go. Three. 4th. And we got 3 more to put in. You guys, I have so many unused Happy Planner pages. I really do. I have so many unused planners that I would start and then I wouldn't finish. I would start a new one. I could do that, and then I could save this side for my lists, I think. Or, yeah, I think so. I hate to hide the image completely, but we can see it's still there. We can see it's there. Right? I think so. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't like to think too much about the layout like I do a junk journal. Because I used junk journals for all kinds of things, like just journaling, or I just keep them as the creative project they are. But I have so many supplies, paper supplies. I'm trying to get them used up because I feel like I'm in a place where I'm starting to hoard the supplies that I have versus using them up. Let's see, do I want yellow? Let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna kind of outline. A little bit of glue right there. Nope, that's all right. I kind of got offline there, but you know what? It's okay. Hang on, Hayden. My grandson is knocking on my door. You can come in.
Is it okay if I have?
Sorry about that. He came in to ask if he could have a piece of his candy that I got him at Grandpa Joe's the other day. So of course, I'm gonna let him have a piece. Don't let him have too much in one day, but he's had it for several days now. He better get it eaten up, I suppose. He's been hanging out with his Nana all weekend. We went to my daughter's for a cookout yesterday. And then this morning, we all met back up for church. It was a good time. My nephew, Devin, is in town. He lives in Texas. He lived here in Ohio, and then several years ago now, they moved to Texas, and he is 21 now, and he is doing some traveling for work. So he is here in Ohio working for 10 weeks, I believe he said. 10 weeks. I'm just going to put some squiggles in here. So it's been nice to have him. He was at the cookout yesterday. And today, him and my daughter took my two of my grandchildren to Kings Island. So they're having a great day today. There. That way these stand out a little bit more. And then, let's see if I have one here. In here. I know I do, because I just bought lists the other day. But as I said, all my stuff is a disaster. And I can't find anything, of course. Those are all stickers in that stack. Hold on. I have some somewhere. Okay. I've got this, which would actually match really well. Not fun, but I think that one might have to do for now, since I can't seem to find what I did with the other ones. I know I have some hanging on the refrigerator in there, but that's okay. We're just going to use this. This is really old too. This was a co-worker actually brought this into work. His mom had gone through some things, and that's actually her handwriting. I've never met her, never met his mom, but she does a lot of volunteer work for some food pantries and stuff in her area. And she was just going through some stuff, and she found several little notepads and wanted to get rid of them. So Gary brought them in to work. And of course, me being me, I couldn't say no to paper pads. So we're going to put this list right in here. And we are actually going to, let's see, we're going to washi it in. That way, in case I need to remove it for whatever reason, I can. I don't want to take up that much of the paper. Okay, now we'll put it in. There we go. I'm going to leave that just like that in case I need to add more underneath, or like I said, if I need to take it out for any reason. And then I'll just add things throughout the week. I feel like, oh no, here it is. Okay, I thought my pages were glued together, but they're not. So that's going to be the first week. I'm going to see how this works, go from there, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. And like I said, I have to redate. Let's see if these, I may have to get different stickers out, because I don't think, well, they might. Let's see. Do I have? Do I have any yellow? I don't think so. I think that's all the colors. So let's just use, I don't know. Let's see. Let's just use this pink. Because I've already used one of those. I don't know if it's going to cover it. No, it might. Just barely, but it does cover it. And then I need to get some white out. I think some white out and cover that, unless, let's see. I know I had, I'm gonna find it real quick. I don't mean to shake the camera if I am. I'm just looking over here to see if I have my date sticker book. I have this one, but this isn't the one I was actually looking for. Hold on, let me see if it's in this pile right here. I have stickers everywhere, you guys, everywhere. I'm telling ya. I have such a mess. Okay, I can't find it, so let's just see if I have one in here. Or something I can use anyway. I'm looking for year stickers. Here we go. I used pink there. So do I have, I mean, I could use black, but I know I'm going to want to use a lot of those at a later date. Listen to me. I'm hoarding again, right? I'm hoarding again. That's what I'm doing. Hoarding my stickers. Okay. I'm just going for it. I think I'm just going to go for it. We're just going to use this yellow. 2025. I got to make sure I get the right year. And we'll just stick that right there. And like I said, I will need to get the white out and white out these holidays because I do need to do that. And I don't have any. I have some, but I think it's in my work bag, which I don't want to make you guys hold on to that again. But anyway, so that's it for now. I really like how this turned out, and then I'll add stuff as it goes. And then I still have this page I need to finish up. I have stuff I got to put in there. So that's it. I'm getting a good feel for it, but we'll see. I don't have a lot of decorations on the ends because, like I said, I am just getting a feel for the whole layout because I'm not sure. So far, so good. I think I'll like it because I love the junk journal. So I think this is going to be what I end up doing for 2026. But I'm not 100% sure yet. That's why I'm working in this. Anyway, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.